Hey everyone, welcome back to Discover and Learn. Today I'm going to take this problem of not being able to speak very clearly. In short, or in layman's language, we all want to speak English with clarity or very clearly, or to express our ideas in a better way. Right, but what happens is, since we are nervous, since we are not very familiar with the language, we are not very familiar with speaking English every time. So what happens is we are not able to clearly express our ideas in front of others. So our English conversations are not very clear. There is no clarity in the ideas, in thoughts, in words or sentences. So either we speak half sentences, we are not able to complete what we want to say, or we just beat around the bush. We just try to come up with many sentences to express our ideas, and in return, we mess it up. Okay, it happens with all of us. It has happened to me as well. Right, so that is why I'm going to take up this topic today, and I'm going to tell you how you can be very clear in your thoughts, in your ideas, and in your expressions, right? To speak English clearly, fluently, and confidently, so that everybody listening to you can understand you very well. Okay, on that note, guys, welcome back to my channel. I am your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession, and I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently. And if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, quickly subscribe my channel, like and share my videos, do write your comments in the comment section, and do not forget to press the notification icon so that you get all my videos on time, free of cost, and access to all the amazing content on this channel. What you have to do is stay tuned, stay connected, and watch my entire video to master this skill. And if you're still watching my video, do give me a like. Well, let's get back to our topic. So how do we express our ideas clearly? The first and foremost thing is we need to know what we are talking about, or we need to know what the topic is. We need to be very clear about the topic on which we have to speak. Okay, if there is a discussion going on about a summer vacation, or what hobbies you are pursuing nowadays, or what free time activities you are doing, so you need to know what to talk about on this topic, or what you are doing. Okay, if you have that idea, if you know things very clearly, you will be able to express it definitely. Okay, so first thing is you have to be very clear about the topic. The second thing, you need to listen to people what they are talking about on that topic. It does help a lot, guys. It's not always that you have to be a part of the conversation, and to be a part of the conversation, you have to only speak. No, listening is also very important. If you are listening in an active way on the topic which people are having a discussion, you will get enough ideas and enough thoughts which will help you to express yourself clearly or with clarity. So the second thing you have to focus is you have to listen to people what they are talking about or what they are saying. You will get a lot of ideas about what you can say then. Okay, collect all those ideas. Collect all those ideas. Try to frame things in your head. Take a moment to come up with one or two sentences to start with, and jump into the discussion. Once you're prepared, jump into the discussion. Okay, it is definitely going to help you. You just remember all the 3 points and it's going to help you. I'm going to take up a topic and I'll tell you how you can practice these 3 things while speaking. Okay. So nowadays summer vacation is going on for my kid. She is at home and she wants to be busy. She wants to do something and she loves art and craft. So today I'm going to speak about what I am doing to keep her busy, or what new free time activities I've started doing with her. Okay, so this is the topic and I'm going to talk about it. The first thing is, since I'm pursuing this, I am doing it with my daughter. Whenever I get free time, I sit with her and I do art and craft. So that is why I know what I'm doing. So if I'll have a discussion with anybody about my free time activities, what I'm doing right now, what hobbies am I pursuing right now, I am definitely able to speak about it because I'm actually doing it right now. Okay, so you get my point. So this is how clarity comes in. If you are doing something, if you have experienced something, if you know something about, you will definitely have a clarity on that topic. So that is why I always tell you, watch podcasts, news, sports, or listen to stuffs which can help you to gain maximum knowledge about different topics. If you have knowledge about different topics, you will definitely be very clear about what to speak on that topic. This is what is an example. This is what I mean to say. Okay, so that is why I can talk about my free time activity, what I'm doing right now with my kid. Okay, so I'll start with, it's summer vacation time and the schools are closed for 2 months. The kids are at home and they want to do something fun and exciting. We can't always go out of station, or we can't always go to our grandparents' house, right? We also have to do our jobs, right? So we can't just pack our bags and go somewhere for 2 months. We have to stay here and we have to take care of our kid as well. So what I've started doing nowadays, whenever I get free time, I just come up with some art and craft activities for her so that she can start getting engaged in that. And trust me on this, guys, I also enjoy doing that. I have a lot of interest in art and craft. I have been doing since childhood. But yes, of course, I couldn't pursue it as I'm quite busy. I don't get time to give to art and craft every now and then. So that is why after a long time I've started doing this. So I give some time every single day. Whenever I have a free time, I sit with her and I start doing some art and craft. So basically my child loves sketching, painting and making some things out of paper or ice cream stick or earbud, etc., etc. So she uses all these things to come up with some art and craft activities to make some flower, basket, etc., etc. But of course, she's too small, so I have to sit with her and I have to guide her. Probably I cut something for her and then she pastes it and then she colors it and then she comes up with her own creative idea and she draws some heart and dots, or she colors it according to her taste and everything. So I give her that freedom to do whatever she wants to, whatever help she needs, I have to be there to help her. So she's also enjoying those classes basically. So that is a sort of a class for us because I also take help from YouTube, of course. And I just cut things for her. I ask her what she's interested in doing. So she asks me to draw some sunflower or make some sunflower for her. And I cut it and then she will paste it and she'll color it. And, she comes up with all sort of creative ideas. And she loves sketching. So I've just come up with, YouTube videos which are very, easy to make objects. So I show her that and she draws it and then she colors it. So this is what I am currently busy with. I am doing art and craft activities. One thing my daughter asked me to do was she wanted to give some gift to her teachers, class teachers, because we had to go and collect her report card. So on that day, she wanted to give her teachers some token of appreciation or some gift sort of. So I like this idea and I was very happy to hear that from her because she wanted to present something to them. So I just thought of a creative idea. So I came up with this idea of a pen stand or a multi-purpose stand which we can use as a flower vase or a pen stand or a paperweight, whatever. So I took a tissue paper roll, I cut it in half and then I covered it with some nice colorful papers. And then she came up with this idea of making a butterfly, a heart and some flowers. So I made a butterfly, I made a heart and made some flowers and she colored it and we stick it on the ice cream stick or a straw and we kept it inside. So we prepared 2 flower vases with all these things and it was so beautiful. It was a wonderful experience. She also enjoyed a lot. I also enjoyed a lot doing that. So that was a successful art and craft activity which we together did. and we presented it to the teacher. I mean, she presented it to the teacher on that day, on the report card day, and they were very happy about it. They were really impressed and they were very happy about it that, she thought, like a 4-year-old thought about giving something to their teachers, making it on her own. So they were very happy about it. And I was also very happy and satisfied about it. So at least something worked, right? So at least our efforts counted and we made them happy. Because, teachers are always special, and training a 4-year-old is very difficult. Trust me, it's very difficult. They don't understand anything. And these teachers have been training them since a year, and they've taught them to sing, dance, speak, play, and whatnot. Right? Write, color, sketch, many things they have taught them, right? It's not easy. So that is why these teachers need to be appreciated. So that is why she thought of doing that, and I was very happy with it. I contributed whatever I can because I don't have much time. So whatever time I had, I contributed it, and we came up with this idea of making a flower vase and putting some butterfly heart and flowers inside it and presenting it to the teachers. So this was what we did together. And still we are continuing doing some more creative activities. So guys, this is how I have just described about what I am doing, what I did and what I'm doing currently. So I knew about it. I have done this, so I was able to speak clearly about it. Okay, so when you are doing something, when you know something, just speak about it. Try to speak simple sentences. Try to describe it in simple words. Don't complicate things. Okay, try using few sentences only. Don't make it very long. Okay, try using few sentences only to describe everything. You don't need to describe it for half an hour or 15-20 minutes. You don't need to talk about it. Okay, so this is one thing you have to keep in mind. So if you know something, if you're talking about something which you have done, you will be able to speak clearly about it. Okay. The second point I told you was listening. You have to listen to people, you will get ideas, and then you can start talking about it. Now here, what you can do is you can just listen to me and get that idea. I have spoken about art and craft. You can speak about probably gardening. You can speak about any sport you are pursuing. You can speak about any exercise you are doing or anything else, cooking or baking or anything else you have started doing or you love doing. You can just describe it. Listen to me, get some ideas, how I'm speaking, what I'm trying to say, how I've constructed my sentences. Take idea, grasp things, and then speak about it. So this video you can take as a reference. You can take as, you're having a conversation with me and I'm talking about something, and then you can just collect those thoughts and add to my ideas or add to the discussion or the conversation. Okay, so this is what you have to do. The second step. The last step I spoke about is when you have collected all the thoughts and you've come up with some few sentences, jump right into the discussion. So after listening to me, you can just immediately start off with your ideas, right? You can just start saying, oh wow, that's a great thing to do. Well, nowadays I've started baking and I've started learning how to bake. And it's so interesting that I'm really loving it. And then you can just say what you have baked, what went wrong, what came out good, what was not good about it. Every time you can't bake perfectly. You're just learning. So sometimes it might burn, sometimes it might not rise. There are lots of things. So you can just share your experience about what you are doing right now. So this is the thought what you have to put in your own words. So whatever your thoughts are, whatever your ideas are, whatever your experience is, just try to put it in your own words, right? Come up with less sentences, but try to use simple sentences to express that. Don't make it long and don't try to describe every single thing. Just take up basic ideas. Like I baked a cake yesterday, but it got burnt. So I tried it again today morning and it came out well. It was good. Okay, so just try to highlight one or two incidences if you can't speak at length about it to begin with. Okay, to begin with, Try to use simple sentences, try to use lesser sentences, and try to express your ideas in limited sentences only. Or take up 1 or 2 ideas and try to express that only. Don't share the whole experience. Like, so this summer vacation, I started baking. I started watching videos of baking and I tried those at home. But initially it didn't work. I think my measurements were wrong, and sometimes the temperature was not proper. So it got burnt. Sometimes it didn't rise. Sometimes it was very sweet. Sometimes it was not at all sweet. So it took a long time for me to correct everything. And now I can bake perfectly. I have become a master in baking. I can say that. It's as simple as that. You can just highlight some incidences and you can just say that. You don't have to describe the whole experience. Like I did put flour and this and that, and then I put it in the microwave or the oven, and I put the temperature to this and the timer to this, and then it burnt, and then it exploded or it didn't rise. You don't have to express everything. Highlight 2-3 incidences and just close your conversation, so that you are able to have a conversation also. People will listen also. They will also interact with you. You can also reply to them, and then the discussion is over. Okay, and you will be able to express things clearly in a structured way. Expressing or presenting things in a structured way does matter, guys. I always emphasize on this. So take care of these 3 points while you're speaking about any topic. Okay, listen to my video twice or thrice and practice this. You will see a difference, definitely. And take one video every day of mine and start speaking on that topic which I have spoken. And after 30 days, you will see the difference. Trust me on this. Start doing this exercise from today and let me know in the comment section if it has helped you. Okay. So guys, that's it for today. I'll see you in my next session. Until then, keep learning, keep speaking, keep watching, and keep exploring. See you. Bye-bye. And take care.